Hello everyone, welcome back to part 3 and the conclusion of this replay. Marines and medevacs just trying to fight back against these large number of ultralisks over here, trying to get out of that large clump. Those ultralisks with a fairly large amount of armor able to take a lot of that damage. Fungal growth now being used on those Marines. Marines trying to fight back, Zerglings trying to fight back even more. Down goes that Infestor, and Cuddles will in fact be able to take down this high yield mineral expansion that Collector has been sitting on for quite some time. Broodling's gonna go ahead and come back out, able to take down one Marine, and maybe a couple more, but that's gonna be the end of that, as those medevacs quickly trying to get healed back, or the SCV should probably be trying to get into position, try to heal back up some of those medevacs, as those medevacs are pretty much the backbone of this whole entire army. Collector losing a lot of those overlords now, and perhaps is getting close to being upside down. It's now sitting at 62 over 76 food, 64 over 76, so Collector needs to start producing, or 65 over 76, excuse me, needs to start producing some additional overlords. Now trying to produce more Marines, more Zerglings, no more Banelings anywhere to be seen. Medevacs and Marines now trying to move out once again, and this just goes to show you how strong the Terran army can be when it has the proper counters. Taking a look at this, we have a Baneling nest now being being evolved back in for Collector. Collector desperately needing those Banelings. Hatchery now finally up and running, but it's not going to be lasting very long. Coming back over here, no upgrade to Hive Tech, as that would now been in that infestation pit. So he wants to upgrade to Hive Tech, wants to get back up to Broodlords most likely, but not really working out, as those Marines and medevacs able to just run around this whole entire army. Taking a look at the army size, it's 7,050 versus Collector's 2,400. Definitely not looking good. Taking a look over here, a couple of Hellions now able to do some more toasting back over here. Large number of Zerglings. Those Zerglings still, even though they have all those upgrades, are not going to be a really strong match. Cuddles does not have the Infernal Pre-Igniter on those Hellions, so that's not going to be that great of a counter for those Zerglings. Zerglings now going to be trying to come in, trying to swarm medevacs, and getting a little bit far away, and now in come those Zerglings. Zerglings trying to do a surround, unable to really take down any of those units, and a lot of those dead Zerglings just on the ground. Banelings now trying to come in. Banelings hiding from behind that whole entire brush, and able to take down so many of those units. So 650 for Collector against 6,450 for Cuddles. So Cuddles still sitting pretty high, and with that large army, and still more Marines moving out. So Marines and Marauders just playing very strongly. Collector not going roaches, and I think that's going to be the problem for Collector, as roaches would probably be the better counter to the number of Marines that are sitting out there, especially with that armor. But the Gauss rifles are upgraded to, and the armor is upgraded 1, so that's going to really change everything up. Zerglings now finally coming into this position, but has already been upgraded to a planetary fortress. That planetary fortress is going to pretty much be able to fight off this whole entire attack over here, as those Zerglings are getting toasted by that planetary fortress. Down it goes. The planetary fortress getting 12 kills. Marines and medevacs now trying to once again move back out. A single spine crawler sitting in this position. Roach Warren finally being produced, but there's not going to be enough roaches to really fight back such a large army. Collector finally says GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been a great replay, and to show how you should never give up in terms of a fight. Terran doing a great job getting the proper counter units, and capitalizing on the fact that Collector really just overplayed his hand and didn't utilize as much of his units, and try to take down most likely just this expansion for quite some time. He ignored this expansion, and that's really what gave Cuddles the economic advantage. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you guys on BattleNet one day.